Hi, Dr. Gay from Integrative Wellness Options. Hope you're all healthy and well. Today I'm going to talk about Hering's Law of Cure. Hering's Law of Cure is all about treating causation or etiology as opposed to symptoms. And when I do an acupoint alarm testing, many of you know I am testing specific organs and glands. I'm looking for pathogenic stress. And then we associate based on what comes first, the chicken or the egg, where we need to begin. Let me explain. Hering's Law of Cure deals with curing from the inside of the body to the outside of the body, from your most recent symptoms to your most latent symptoms, from your head to your feet in reverse order of symptoms. And the prioritizing would be that the body knows exactly where, when we utilize the acupuncture system, that we need to begin the health and welfare of the body. In other words, it prioritizes what organ or gland should be the first organ or gland to be screened and addressed. So, for example, say you have a fungal infection or a parasite infection, and the body maybe isn't quite ready to deal with that initially because maybe you are lymphatically congested, your liver's congested, your kidneys are congested, and the body realizes that before it addresses a parasite, a fungus, or heavy metal, bacteria, whatever, it has to make sure that the organs of elimination are readied and clean, and that they need cleared if it's possible that they're congested. So the body will then essentially, instead of wanting to address a fungal infection, it may want to address the spleen, where the lymphatics may be the causation or the etiology for the fungus being present in the body. So in other words, we don't want to add insult to injury. We want to get the body cleared, detoxed, and cleansed prior to addressing an infection. Or all we're going to do is throw more of that infection out into the body. It's congesting the lymph even further. So it makes common sense that the body wants to peel and heal layer by layer in priority of the body's wishes. So when I'm testing and screening the organs and glands, the first organ or gland that needs to be prioritized will be the organ or gland that is addressed in the screen. In other words, you're going to go weak on that point, and then I'm going to address, why are you weak? Are you weak because chi flow is not getting from point A to point B? Is it because there's dysfunction in the organ or gland? And last but not least, is there an infection? And typically the infection will, if the body's clean, cleared, and non-congested, be the first thing we address, but if it's congested, it will not. So that's what's beautiful about layering, letting the body heal from the head to the feet in reverse order of symptoms, from the inside to the outside, from the most important organ to the least important organ, and from your most recent symptoms to your most longest held symptoms. It'll address the most recent first. Now, in closing, I'd like to also mention that we are getting a lot of information about the so-called vaccines that will be coming available after the beginning of the year, if not before. Be very cautious about jumping on the vaccine train until you have definitively studied the vaccine reliability. Many people are very sensitive to vaccines and in fact get worse if they take a vaccine, or may have some actual injury to the organs or glands as a consequence of the vaccine. So rather than be compromised, make sure you do a lot of research on any vaccine that you decide to take for COVID-19. And if you are sensitive, hyper compromised with respect to your health, or elderly, you really need to pay attention to your vaccine discernment. Again, I hope you're healthy and happy, and I hope you enjoy and listen again to how we peel and heal using Hering's Law of Cure. Thank you.